this is another toffee one.
Okay, so this one right here, there's the picture of it. So it's a Rusco chocolate with sunflower seeds and cranberry. So as you're eating this, you only have one man to thank for it, Peter the Great. But to understand why, you have to go way, way back. Let's start with Christopher Columbus. Sunflowers are one of the few food crops that naturally originated in the present-day region of the United States. When early Spanish explorers came to America, they were amazed by the huge flowers that brought back seeds to Europe for cultivation. The Russian Tsar, Peter the Great, discovered the seeds on a trip to Holland and brought them back to his home in Russia. During this time, the Russian Orthodox Church had a strict list of foods you were forbidden from eating during Lent. Because sunflowers were so new, their seeds and oils were not included on the list. Catholics in Russia indulged in the sunflower seeds and oils during Lent, and the crop had been a huge phenomenon in Russia ever since. Russia now grows the most sunflowers in the entire world. Did not know that. And no Russian home is complete without a bowl of sunflower seeds sitting on the kitchen table. Enjoy your unique spin on the Russian-loved U.S. export in the form of this unique sweet and savory cranberry sunflower sweet. We should have a bowl of sunflower seeds on our table.
I would eat them all the time.
Make sure you get them, salty and, well, here's chocolate, sunflower seeds, and cranberry. That one's like better than the last one. That is good.
I like the texture better.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You can feel the cranberry, but it's almost hidden because the chocolate.
Sunflower.
But the sunflower is really what you taste. Like, the sunflower pops a lot. So.
That's good. That's really good.
I would definitely, if you ever go to Russia, and you can find these, they were the Rusco chocolate. On the wrapper, it looks like it says Semykin, but if you find these, buy as many as you can because
They're
it is
delicious.
worth it. And so you can sell them for probably a ton back here because no one has them. Those are good though. Well, up
So sad,
next,
it's running out.
I know, is we have these little guys. So it is Rot Front chocolate vanilla candy.
Oh no. Oh no,
So,
we're gonna like...
These might look like a simple Eastern European sweet, but their backstory is far more complicated.
They're
So they're
so
swirled
cute.
with brown and or chocolate and vanilla. So
It looks just adorable.
they're named after the phrase "Rot Front," a greeting used by German workers who fought for workers' rights as a part of the communist organization Roter Front Kampfverband. During USSR control, these particular candies became famous in Russia as food supplies dwindled because of whatever reason. These candies were almost always available. The unique chocolate and vanilla treat holds a special place in the hearts of many Russians who lived during this period, and the candies were a bright spot in the daily life filled with many difficulties. You're seeing a lot of my cat, so... No, go down. And leave your other sister alone. Well, here it is. Whoa. Those like break apart right away.
It's
They're
definitely
good.
a weird texture.
Mm-hmm. Like,
Almost like chalky.
when you bite into it, it falls apart like a chalk, and then it kind of just melts away. Leaves a coating in your mouth, but the flavor is
It's
fine.
good,
It's
yeah.
good. So, I would, if you can get over weird textures, you'll definitely enjoy that that one. So,
It's good. It's just, they're very different.
and then
It's
our
different.
last treat out of the box. So they come in these little, cough drop style packages. So I'll let you open up 2 of those. So these are gonna be hard candies. So they're black currant candies. Black currant is a small sweet berry that's a perfect fruit to grow in Russia, as it can survive very cold temperatures, like here in Minnesota. So we could grow these. But black currant isn't only found in Russia; it's a common fruit throughout all of Europe. If you're with us last December, you tried black currant in the former UK's Chewits. Prior to the 1900s, black currant was common in the U.S. too. In the early 20th century, the federal government banned black currant farming as it was considered a threat to lodging industry. So can't.
I was wondering, because I was just thinking, I was like, we have like, I don't know, I worked at Bath & Body Works for a little bit, and we had like a lot of black currant scented things, but I was like, I've never actually seen like black currant in
So.
the grocery store.
In fact, if you're living in Maine, New Hampshire, Virginia, Massachusetts, growing black currant is still illegal. Oh, so it's not illegal here. We can.
But I wonder if it was just illegal
Yeah.
for so long that like no one grows it anymore.
Fortunately for all of us, the U.S. government can't do anything about us eating these chewy black currant sweets from Russia. Oh, so they must be
Chewy.
chewy, but so these little white deals, and then you can definitely bite into them, and I'm gonna tell you, those are very, very sweet and very tasty. They have like a little
like a
filling
jelly.
inside, like a jelly.
Oh my gosh.
Those are really good. We're gonna grow some black currant. You guys grow black currant, or can do it. That's really good. So that was the Yum Box.
It was so
I
good.
hope you enjoyed it.
What was your favorite?
I don't know. I really like the vanilla corn puffs, but that strawberry shortcake was phenomenal. But I don't know. That orange definitely competed with it too, though.
Oh.
I didn't mind the salmon deal, but the meat ones were just weird.
The vanilla like wafer one was probably my favorite. Yeah,
Just
this
like chocolate though.
oh shush. But yeah, they were. I mean, they were all good. That meat one was. Yeah.
It wasn't bad, but it was just weird.
And the
So
salmon was weird.
I like the salmon though, because I like salmon, so I like fish. So
I think we're just so used to salt and sweet here that it's like we don't think it'd be like meat flavored snack.
yep. So inside these as well, they have like a recipe for authentic Russian. So I guess they give you a recipe every month on something to make. So this was the salmon and cheese recipe. Maybe we'll make that. They also give you pictures to exploring Russia. They have a musical playlist, so if you want to go on and listen to it, just go to universalyums.com/tunes and you can listen to
Tell how good this stuff smells.
how do you say it or the person who wrote the Nutcracker? I can't think of how to say that. Chowsky, that's how you say it. Chowsky, that's how it is. Chowsky.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
clue to next month's box if you guys want to order. Far, far away lies the emerald of the equator. Now independent, the Dutch were once the invader. They left behind a legacy of many good eats, ginger cookies, chocolates, and barley mint sweets. So definitely, if you think you know what it is, leave it in a comment below and let us know what you think it is.
We should do like a little.
We'll finish today for you with a famous Russian poem called "The Two Barrel Carts." 2 barrel carts were driving down a hill. The first with wine was filled. The second one held nothing but thin air. The progress of the first was smooth and fair, and made a soothing sound. The second bumped and lurched across the ground, which stirred the dust up in a cloud, and made a noise so loud that people quaked in fear, and thought of a monster was coming near. But despite the empty barrel's din, it was of far less worth than its full and quiet twin. This is the moral of that, was a person who shouts his every deed should be the one we need not heed. With one deserving of our praise, prefers the worthy act of idle phrase, and those who truly merit fame do not declaim. So, there you go, you have your famous Russian poem. So, if you liked what you saw, Universal Yum Box would be for you. Like I said, they have the 2 sizes, $15, $25. $15 you get about half of what we did. $25 you get as much as we did every month. So thank you for watching.
Do the 25.
And yeah, we'll see you next month because we'll definitely be ordering another one. So thank you for watching.